when you look at the rate differential between the policy rates of the BSP and the Bank of Thailand against the Fed, the Philippines has probably one of the most comfortable cushions, actually, in terms of a premium, and Thailand has perhaps the biggest lag or the biggest negative differential. On the flip side, though, when you look at the forex reserves, Thailand arguably has the biggest cushion, actually, and the Philippines has the smallest one. As an FX strategist, which one of these two do you watch more closely, and how is this informing your outlook, at least, for these two ASEAN currencies at the moment?
Yeah, I think that's a great question, and I would highlight one more diverging dynamics there, which is on the current account side. So Philippines, as we know, has been facing widening trade deficit, on the back of strong domestic demand and strong imports, and we think, that those trade deficit pressures would likely to continue in Philippines' case. On the other hand, if you look at Thailand, obviously, the current account has been challenged because of high energy prices and still weak tourism. But the outlook looks better to us. I mean, if we look at tourism numbers in Thailand, they are picking up healthily. Energy prices have come off from the highs. The decline in shipping costs, that also supports the services account in Thailand because that's a services deficit item for them. So net, the current account outlook for Thailand is looking a lot better to us. And that's why, we believe that in Q4, we will have an opportunity to play for Thai baht recovery. On the other hand, in Philippines' case, we think that the currency is likely to remain under pressure.
Mayank, I want to kind of stir things up or change things up here. We often look at these currencies in South Asia against the greenback, but I want to take a look at these four currencies against the Singapore dollar because a number of strategists have actually highlighted the Singapore dollar as a potential safe haven currency amidst all of this volatility, or quasi-safe haven currency. The Sing dollar has taken on some weakness, but not like some of their peers in Southeast Asia. Vis-a-vis the Sing dollar, which currencies in Southeast Asia do you like, and conversely, which one do you think might take the most downside against the Sing dollar, actually?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, that's a great question. And, something that we do ourselves, instead of just focusing on the dollar crosses, it's important to look at relative performance across the region. And also, think about currencies in trade-weighted terms. So, Thai baht is one which I highlighted, which has room for recovery. On the bearish side, I would say apart from peso, we are bearish on INR. Again, similar dynamics with widening current account deficit. So, that creates a balance of payment problem. In North Asia, actually, we are bearish on a few currencies where exports slow down, the downturn in semiconductor space. That is likely to weigh on the likes of Taiwan dollar. Again, we have seen some hefty capital outflows from Taiwan, and positioning there, we believe, is still relatively heavy. So room for those capital outflows to continue. So yeah, I think it's important to look at the relative performance and also trade-weighted valuations, which also are diverging across the region. Actually, the likes of Taiwan, India, these currencies still look overvalued on a relative